Hello and good evening. It's 8:24 p.m. on March the 6th of 2022. We are back here at the observatories in Hawaii, and I did record the footage from like around 7 at night till around 6 o'clock in the morning is what I've done. And what you're looking at here is one of the lasers that are coming from space, and you know what it is. It's targeting the area where this ship, okay, this ship right here, it came through a portal. I think that there are portals in this area where these ships come through right here. I've got an overlay of a picture of a timestamp. That's why it looks like this, you all. This is a, you can see the ship moving around. Right here, that is a ship. It's a UFO ship. And I thought, no, wait a minute. I said, I'm thinking these layers are showing up in the flight paths of these ships is what I'm thinking. So let me come over here and make sure we got people on here. Hello there. Allison Chaz, honey, like I give you your moderator wrench because something happened. Yeah, you got it. That's right. Okay, you should have it now. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're going to look at this. This flight path is in Hawaii by the observatories. You know, that's a great big massive area. These observatories are setting up on a... Oh, you're so very welcome. Thank you, Al. Yeah, these observatories are setting up on, like, I think a volcano or something like that. Yes, good evening. Alrighty. Yeah. So I'm going to come back over here to me. I am on me, you all. I'm on me. Okay, I'm sitting here staring at your comments. Yeah, I am. That's right, because I want to look at these. I really do. I want to come over here and put this other comment thing up on my YouTube channel so we can watch this. Oh, Lord have mercy, Gina, honey. We got to turn that off. You all just bear with me. Okay, I think I'm ready. Oh, no, this is another one. This is another one. Okay, this is another one. Okay, so we're going to look at it. We are. So let me move this one out of the way. I'm going to move it out of the way over here. And we're actually going to watch the UFOs fly across the sky, so I'm going to move myself out of the way. I'm going to move myself out of the way is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put this at the normal speed so you all can see the UFOs because there are a lot of them flying across the sky. There are. So now let's look at them, you all, because this is really cool. If you look at the flight patterns, and I actually did. Can y'all hear me? I wrote down, yeah, this is another one. I wrote down some timestamps where some pretty interesting objects show up, like UFOs. They're unidentified aerial phenomena. Okay, let's just say that, you all. You can see them flying across the sky right here. They're as big as the stars, and they disappear. You know, a lot of them are disappearing in the right up there where that one star is in the center. My pointer will not show up on here. Look at these two coming down side by side. Are you all seeing this? Side by side, they're coming down. Up, they disappeared. They came down side by side, and then they disappeared, you all. Let's look at this again because, well, Gina, okay, you see the one at the top. I want to shrink this back down. I don't want to take away from this. Yeah, so I'm better quit messing with this. I got to leave well enough alone. If it's not broke, don't mess with it. Yes, that's exactly right. You all click on that like button because we're going to look at this. We're looking at these UFOs. So we're at the 1900 timestamp. And I do want to document these because they're really cool. Flying all over the sky. It's like there's peak times when we can see them. That's when the sky isn't so something up there. I think it's like what they do with the camera. They're doing something with the graphics or something. From Japan. Hello there in Japan. That's wonderful. That's great. So look at this. Some of these are going straight down. If you've got a tiny cell phone, you may not be able to see these, but if you have a computer that has a big enough screen, you can see flying objects, and a lot of them are going straight down. I think I've already missed the two that came side by side coming from these observatories. Yes. J-Rod, honey, I say that at the end of the video. I do. I say it at the in the video. I say hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. But I'll say it for you right now. I will. I'll say it for you. Whoopsie. See, now you get me distracted. Yes, that's okay, you all. We got this going. Look at these. These are massive. Some of these are very massive up there, flying around. And I wonder if there is, well, I'm sure there is some kind of a base on the ground, somewhere underneath the ground probably, with these right here. Let's look. I haven't seen the Bang Bang lately. I hope she's okay. She don't got her wrench either. If she shows up, we just have to wait. Okay, look at these 2x2 coming down. They just right now passing under the brightest star right here. 2x2 flying in the sky. Okay, and now they went down to normal. Yes, it's okay. Boom. Hello there, Apple Brooks, honey. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like we have a flight path in our skies. Look at this. Some of these, they coming straight down and they're disappearing. And it's right around the area where the one laser on the right side of the screen that came down, it's covering that area. I'm wondering if it's a great big cloaked area or something like that. I did read some comments. Some people said that sometimes they might use lasers coming up from the ground to, I don't know, better do something to their lasers or something, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not. Since I focus more on the UFOs that are up in the sky than I do the reasons behind that theory of the lasers. Hello there, Apple Brooks, honey. You all. Hello there, country boy. So yeah, you all. We're watching this, and this is like a 46 minutes of all of this, but I wanted to get the most of these UFOs that were flying around. Okay, there comes. See, they're disappearing right up there in that right corner. At the top is where they're disappearing. Do you think it'd be better if I just had this showing on my recorder? There's a great big one at the top too, and it's going to disappear also. They're disappearing right around the same area, right along this, like something there at the top is like some kind of invisible barrier or something. It's cloaked. That's what I've been noticing. Oh, wow, Misty World. That'd been exciting. It really would have been. It really would have been. That's okay. That is all right. It can be exciting. It really can, you all. And thank you for coming on here. Yeah, I don't want to take up this screen too much because I wanted to look at this, although some people may not like just looking at this. Look at this one up here. It's coming straight down. I'll put my picture right by it. See where the top of my head is? And I'm going all the way across the screen. The very top of my head, there is some type of a barrier. When the UFOs get to this area, that's where they start disappearing. And that's the area where the one laser on this side comes down, about this level right here. And on the other side right here, the same level. There's something up there. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. I move my head across that screen, you all. That's what I'll do. Yeah. I'm just waiting. I know at the so let's see now. We got at the 23-minute mark will be the first lasers that comes in. Listen, we can probably go there because I don't see any more UFOs. They kind of slowed down at that period around the 20 some odd minute mark, unless you all want to watch this whole thing. Yeah. You heard they're here to help keep us from destroy the planet. Well, you know, that's what Admiral Byrd said. It is. When he went down in the middle of the earth to meet with the leader of Agartha, the ruler, said it was time to contact, because they didn't want the earth destroyed along with them in the process. And then that was 1947, and then that's when the Roswell happened and the Dead Sea Scrolls and several other things. Someone said also that was when, well, I'm not going to say what they said that was because I might get myself in trouble, so I won't say it. I won't. Athena, I like that. You were suggested, just watch the previous video you saw. You were live and you're amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're so welcome. I don't think there's any more ships that we're going to be able to see flying around. I'm wondering if they have like a certain period of day is what I'm wondering. Yeah. So let me click on this UL so we can see this if I can. Now, I want you to see how the sky moves up. It moves up just like those aquariums, whatever they're called. They move up just like that. Like in a circular pattern, like on a dome or something. And I don't have anything against anybody saying, you know, we got a dome or the around the earth or something. There's all kinds of theories out there. There really is, and who knows? I'm going to go to a certain timestamp. It's the 23. Let me see if there's anything flying around at this hour. It's pretty calm right now. So there wasn't nothing flying around at this hour. Let me go over here to the 23:41 time frame. Look how bright that thing is. Oh, I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, you saw your first UFO at 15. Wow, that's pretty exciting. It is exciting to see them. Let me get over here to 23:15. We'll just let it roll till it gets to 23:15. Is what we'll do. Yes, you all. If you're just tuning in, let me say hello and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's okay because I think these lasers that are, I still think they're coming down from up here. I do, because they're stopping right when these UFOs. Oops, that was one right. Something was right there, you all. What was that right there? Something literally shot across right there. I saw it. It's a 2110. I've got to slow it down, you all. I just got to go back and look at it. The 2110. Let me come over here to the 2110. Okay, I'm no use. 2210. Was it 2210? I don't know what I was stuck on. 2410 is what it was, or 23. It was right when this thing was right there. I said it's very bright. Maybe it was another one. No, there's that laser right there at 23:45. Actually, it showed up at 23:41 too. Let's look at that. I shouldn't have touched it because I messed it up. I just got myself so excited. It's okay. We're going to get back to it. You all say, will you please, Gina, please leave that alone. Just leave it be. Well, I'm trying to. I really am. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it, I promise. I'm not going to do it. I am not. Yeah. Okay, you all, we're going to see it. It's going to, there it is right there at 23:41, 45. And that's the area where the one UFO showed up. It is. And that one UFO, it shows up at 1:16 in the morning, right in this very spot over here where this orange laser beam is. It shows up at 1:16 in the morning. That's what's pretty amazing. Okay, and I can let me do this, you all. 1:16 in the morning. So this one came down. Let me see which one this one is right here. See, this right here is the UFO I'm talking about right here. Let me make this a little bit larger for you all to see. This shows up in that same area as it's on its flight path. I'm going to make it big for you all. See, I thought I can do an overlay, and that's what I'm doing, an overlay during this live video. See, this is not a shooting star at all. It's not. It's actually a large ship. And it shows up. This is its flight path. Let's watch this. Oh, I love this, you all. I can do this. This UFO right here, it literally, it comes through like right up here. It comes down like this, and it comes through this flight path right here. This is its flight path. Just like that, you all. Oh, man, this is so cool. I'm glad I thought about this. That's what it does. And that's where this laser beam is coming down at. Right there, I'm wondering if what they're trying to do. I really do, because look at the angle of this. Look at the angle. So you have to have the angle like this, and you have to go all the way across. Like right in this area. That's where it came through. Let me shrink it down, you all. I hope you can see it. Can you all see it? Because I'm trying to get it to so you all can see it really well like that. And I'm going to shrink it back down so we can overlay it so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, so you can see what it looks like, so we can see what it looks like. I think we're a little bit behind on this, but that's okay. You are a few minutes behind. I'm just trying to get this back down to the normal size, because I was messing with it, you all. You're seeing it flying across the sky. I apologize, but that's the only way I knew how to do that. It really was. I've got to get it to where it's the same size. Okay, it's the same size now. So it's almost the same size. So that's like its flight path right in this area right here. Oopsie, it's still a little off. It's around in this area right in there, you all. They pose themselves as meteors. Yeah, so I might have been off on that flight path. Let's put it right here. So it's going like that. And see, I didn't twist this or nothing too, but that is that's it right there. So it's just like going like this. Boom, if we made it big, you all. So that was that one. Let me move this to the side, you all. So I'm push this play button again so you all can see it. I think it's probably going to try to start over, but it won't. Okay. Yes, red clouds. I think you're right about that. I really do. I think we do attract what we resonate with. We do. And that's okay. Sometimes it's not too okay for some people. It's kind of scary. It really is, because oh, we're supposed to be 21:45 right here. Oopsie, Gina, honey, keep it still. Yeah, I can stick myself right here because that beam of light, that laser, it's going to stay there for just a few, whatever it's going to do. Yeah. And then we're going to see it come over here on the other side. But it's going to be a little bit further down. But really is right there. If you look at my head, this is where the ships, right along this area, when they come down from the sky, or well, they're up there, this is where they disappear. They start disappearing right there at that barrier. You can't see hardly any of them at times, because this is the cloaking spot right there at the top of my head. Yeah. Okay, see, that one's disappeared. I'm going to move myself out of the way. You all, we got to go look at the next one. It happens at the 2300 mark. Now I'm on the 23. It happens at the 2416 mark. And also, you all, we're going to... Ooh, Gina. We're just going to push the play button, you all. I'm going to move myself over here. Okay, I can move myself right here and look at it. Did you see that one up there also? It came up. It did. Let me do this right here. Pretty sure it did. Let's see, the 24, you all. Let's look at that. That mark right there, because it looks pretty cool. Boom. And there was also a UFO that came down up there. If you looked up there, it came down really fast. So that's okay, you all. It's all right. So that you can look at this one. Right there. Glowing. It is glowing. It's really fascinating. Okay, so that one's done. Let me get myself out of the way right here. Let me get myself out of the way. I want to bring it back so you can see the ship that, if I can, let me do this. It's at 2416. Is that when it shows up? Yeah, so then there was this other ship. Let me go right here. I think this is part of it, how it disappears. You can faintly see. I'm going to show you this. You can faintly see. I'm going to show you where you can faintly see the trail when it starts to disappear. There's a ship. It's also another big ship, and it starts to disappear. If I can get on here, you can barely see it. It's like a straight line. If I put that straight line right at the tip of that, you can see that like a straight white streak. Can you see it? Right below it. It might be a little bit hard. Okay, that's when this one UFO starts disappearing, and I'll put the other UFO right up there so you can see it too. But I wanted to show you that right there. It happens at the 117, and it happens in a fraction of a second is what happens, like in a fraction of a second. Yeah, here it is, right here you are. See, it's coming down in the same flight pattern. Can you see it on here? We're at the 117. And if that is to come down, I'm going to make it big so you all can see it. I really am. I'm going to start making it really big so you can see it coming down, because these lasers are in that same area. I really think it's their flight path of these UFO ships. They're disappearing there, is what's happening. I want to make it. Just had a deja vu. I really did. Just a deja vu of this. Right there. Can you see how big it is? Right there. It came down from the sky, so this is its flight path. Right there, it goes down like this. Just like that. That's what it does. It comes down like that, but it disappears right in this area. It totally disappears. And I think there was like something else behind it is what happens, you all. You can see it, where you can see the laser, but that's the flight where this comes, and it just, you don't see it no more. And it's the long ships is what it is. It's long ships. Just like that. It comes down just like that. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, you all. Hello. So we've got that one. I'm going to shrink that one, you all. Really, I'm going to shrink it back to where it came from. Going to make it go shorter so we can see it. I just wanted to compare those with the lasers. I did. Is what I wanted to do. So I did it. Just like that. Oh, that's a little bit too little, you all. But that's okay. I can make it bigger. I can make it fit on here like it used to. Just a tad bit more. Okay, you all can see it. It's like it's its flight path. I'll put myself. Oh, Gina, honey, I got myself slightly underneath here. You can barely see me, but that is its flight path right there. Okay, so let me put this over to the side. I'm gonna put that over to the side. We just push this button right here if it'll let us go. Yes, welcome, everyone. Yeah. And then you know what we're going to do. I've got another timestamp I want to go look at. And it's at, okay, we've already looked at the 117. That was the 117. Let's get to the 117 right here. No, we got a lot of stuff going on at the 116 and then the 117, you all. We do. And, okay, no, that was the two ones, you all. I'm going to get my act together. I'm going to get my act together, you all. I will. Let me get myself out of the way. I'm not too organized, but that's okay. It is. You just watch this for a second. We just watch them look at the stars in the sky. This really is a good observatory to look at. It is. Yes, a really nice observatory. And for the longest time, they had the sky so bright white. For the longest time at nighttime. And I thought, why did you do that? Because they did. The longest time. We're just going to watch these stars just for a tad bit. And then we're going to go to the other. Wait till it gets to, yeah. Brazil. Hello there in Brazil. Well, I don't really want to wait that long. Okay, you all, we got to go in a little bit faster. Yes, we do. To the 117 and a 116. Okay, see, they both showed up, so you know what I got to do? I'm going to come in here and slow it down. I'm going to show you how they showed up. I've got to put it super slow. That's because they showed up super fast. So let's do this at 116 and 117. Let's look at this. Isn't this neat how these literally, see, you see the laser right there. It's so neat. They are going in the sky perfectly like that, you all. Like they're on a something rotating in the sky. It really is. It's like something rotating in the sky. Okay, but I'm better quit my playing around. I will. I'm going to quit the playing around. It was at 116.56. Okay, we're just going to watch this. That's what we're going to do. Yes. Once again, well, yeah, I wanted to watch the Hawaii. I did. Just got a few seconds to wait, probably a minute, because there's the UFO that came down on the corner where the shorter laser beam was that I showed first on the right-hand side. It shows up in this area is what happens. It shows up in the area at 1656 is when it shows up. So I'm going to try to pause it. You just got to wait for it, you all. Oh, my nose is itching. See it? Right there. Did you see it, you all? It showed up right there. Let's see if I can catch it. I'll really see if I can make it do it again. No, not right there. I can't. Not right there. Or there. Went too far. Well, I should have left it alone because at 1656 it shows up on the corner, and then the other one where the other laser beam was on the left-hand side, that happens at 1700 hours is when it happens. Yeah. Oh, you can see it. You can see it, and I will try to pause it at the exact timestamp so you can see both of them. Both of them, you all. You just got to be careful. That's why you got to slow it down a lot to catch it. Get ready for it. It's going to appear out of nowhere. Boom! Right there. Did you see it? Right there on the side. On the right-hand side, but now we're going to look up toward the top because one's getting ready to come down from the top part of the screen. Get ready for it. It's that white one. It's getting ready to happen. Boom! You see that? I don't know what that was. Something was like crawling on my hand, and I don't know what it was. I smacked it. I really did smack it. Smacked it very well. I want to see if we can catch it again. No. If I could hit the exact timestamp to where we could see it happening. But it's just wishful thinking. It really is on my behalf. Very wishful thinking. So I can't really do it like that. Because of that. Yeah, it's going way too fast. We're going to look at another one. I'll tell you what we are going to look at now. This is the next one up. It's a massive UFO. Let me show you where it's going to show up at. Let me put myself on here really fast, you all. It's going to be a massive, let me make myself big, a massive UFO. And it's going to be round and circular. It's going to be as big and bright as a star. It shows up at 342. And I'm going to show you what it's going to look like so you have an idea of what it's going to look like. I know I look really bright on here, you all, but that's okay. We can look bright. You can shine bright like a star is what you can do. I hope I saved it. I might not have. May not even took a picture of it, but I probably should had. No, I didn't. Okay, but you'll be able to see it because it's going to be super bright. Okay, you'll be able to see it because it's going to be super bright. Let me get myself out of the way. It's going to be bright as a star. I'll put my picture right above it. I will, you all. At 342. Let's go to 342. See how bright these are? Look how they, it's so amazing how they just go up in the sky like that. We're just going to let this go. It's going to go slow. But no, that's a little too slow, probably. Let me see this, you all. 342. There it is. You see it? Look down there in the bottom. It just literally appeared out of nowhere. I'm going to show you so we can see it like that. Look at it. It's the bright star. It gets really bright. It shows up out of nowhere. It's like a regular star. You can barely see it coming at the bottom. And then look at it. Gets really bright right there. Super bright. That's a UFO. That's what I think it is. A UFO. Appleworks. Honey, it was so exciting. Yeah. I'm going to make this bigger so we can see it if I can, because it's moving slow. It's moving slow. Through the sky. I'm trying to see where it came from over here in this corner, because you can see it moving, and then it came from that star. It literally came from that star. Right around that cluster of stars is where it came from. Let's let it move because it's getting closer. Yeah, the cluster of stars. Let's make this bigger too. I'm gonna make it a tad bit bigger so we can see it bigger, you all. So we can see it bigger. Let's watch it again. See it? It came right from that cluster of stars. And it got really big. Then it got small. And then it disappeared. Let's just let it play because I want to see it. Yeah, it looks like a mothership. Want to make it go in slow motion. I don't know where it's at now. That sky looks really strange. It really does. It's getting closer. Let me move it up faster because it's going way too slow. I'm going to give you a little bit of speed. Oh, shoot, Gina, honey, you quit messing with it, you all. 340, 342. I'll get it right, you all. I will. I just wanted to make it move a little faster. Without, I should leave well enough alone. I really should. Now, granted, this was... I'm wondering, did these stars pop up all of a sudden? Is what I'm wondering. Hello, everybody. Good night, Johnny Rodriguez. Please watch us coming slowly, you all. Slowly over that observatory. See, and they did pop up. It's getting brighter. 3:42:06. Yeah, let's get off this planet. Let's get off this planet, you all. It blinked. Wonder what that meant when it blinked. Hello. Then it's going to get smaller. You know, when you see all these black things all around, I wonder if they are in the sky too, like little miniature cube-like things. Or if it's just all the digitalization. It's like a mothership, it really is, going across that sky. It's not a star. It's getting dimmer. Yeah, so let's see that, you all. So look at that. That's what it did. You can see it right here. It's big. It came from this star right here. It's like that. Right over top that observatory. Yeah, let me put this back to normal speed, you all. It's too mesmerizing, is what it gets to be, too mesmerizing for me, and I just stare at it. Yeah, let's put this back at normal speed because we want to see some UFOs also. And there are plenty of them that start showing up. Plenty of them. Well, there you can see them at the top of here flying around. This is like 1900 hours right here. Flying around if you're just tuning in. No, these ain't Elon Musk satellites. I don't know how they didn't have a head-on collision and in some points of this video. I really don't. You got 2 by 2 coming down side by side, getting ready to go underneath that brightest star in the center. 2 by 2 synchronicity. Boom, they went down. They did, you all. Let's get over here and we want to recap this right here at the 2300 hours. The 2341. 2341, more or less, to 43, the laser beam that shows up. Oh, my ears just did a frequency change all of a sudden. And this is at 24 minutes after midnight right here, you all. This is showing up. And then we come over here to 342, which we're going to get over there at 342. You're going to see that mothership right there. It's really what it is. It came from the cluster of stars. Whatever that constellation is, right down there is where it came from. Okay, it did. Let's see. I think we can get to the 4 o'clock. Let's see. I hope we can see some UFOs start coming through. But they may not be able to right now. Let's beef it up. Okay, we got Venus rising is what we've got. You know, wonder if Venus is, see the UFOs coming down now. You see them moving in the sky. Can y'all see them moving around on here? It might be small for you all. If you're on a cell phone, it might be hard to see them. But they're not that clear right now. But they're starting to fly. At one point, there's like a row of them coming. And you know, if you had to ask yourself, if they're flying straight down, they're not Elon Musk satellites. If they're flying toward the ground, okay, they're not. Because well, if the Earth truly had like a dome, his would literally fly up and I guess down or something. I don't know. You all really don't. There's just a lot of strange occurrences in this sky over here. I'm using the webcam taxi. I think this is here it is. It's live from the Subaru telescope in Hawaii. We have like 11 nations of the world, 11 countries have telescopes up on this mountain. This is the highest point on Earth, I think, to get really good images. The highest point. And it's got one one of the most powerful telescopes on Earth, right here in this location. So at least they're all in agreement with their telescopes up here. You know, they're getting along because they like this position. Yeah, there are. It's like one point there's like a back to back of them. Once it gets near 5 o'clock, is it picks up. They don't have. Do they have telescopes on Mount Everest, Christine, honey? I don't think they do. See, we got one over here from the right side going straight down. In the wee hours of the morning, where are they going? If they're going straight down, probably we're the same place for the ones that are going straight up. They're going in that same location. Hello there from Anaheim, Raphael. Well, there was something that shot down, and that I think that was a UFO too, and it just like disappeared. I'm thinking the majority of the things they say are meteorites. I think they're UFOs. Well, there was a flash that occurred, and then it disappeared, and that was around the 4 minute something, 4 o'clock something. Um, y'all, you know what I did? I disabled my super chat. I thought I don't need any more distractions like that, and it's okay. Look at them now. They're coming. Now we can see them. I think they're because there's more light being added. Yeah, it's picking up. Venus helps brighten the sky so we can see them more. I think that's what happens. Um, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, some of these, there's just no way they could be airplanes. No way. Yeah. It's getting to 5 o'clock. It's 5 in the morning over there at this time of recording. Yeah, Galactic Highway. Oh, that's a lot of them. And you know, some of them are the bigger ones, there's a lot of the bigger ones. They all seem to be the same size. You know, they got massive spotlights. Just straight down. I don't know if you all can still see some on your side. Look at that big one coming down. And now they're coming back to back. You see them back to back coming down, you all? Back to back. Coming straight down. Boom. Look at them. Back to back. Yeah, that happened around the 5-minute 29. Yeah, that was back to back. That was really pretty cool seeing it like that. And I'm thinking, you know, get that spotlight out of the way. Well, why do you got to do that with your headlight? See, look at that, how it looks like there's like a ship right there. You see that? It's gone. It's okay. I'm going to look at it again, you all. Let me get over here to the 5. Okay, yeah, let's get these because that's another 527. Let's watch them come down. It won't take long for them to start coming down. I want to watch that area again because they're going to start coming down back to back. That even went under Venus. That one did. Okay, here they come. Boom. They're starting to come. There they go. Back to back, flying straight over the top of Venus, you all. Right in a row. And some go up at the top. Yeah, it's like you having a deja vu, Brittany, honey. Yeah. You know, when these headlights shine, it really shows up. It really reminds me of a plasma ship. The silhouette of it, not that one right there, but right there, the way his headlights are. It looks like a shoot, Gina, honey. You quit playing around with that, you all. Well, at least we get to see those come down again in a row. Back to back, these UFOs. They are back to back. They got supersonic speed. When they come down. Just like that supersonic speed. You seen it? Yeah. If I could keep my hands off of this. Yeah, so 532. I really am thinking, is that not that one? Get that out of the way. Right there. Right there. You see it? It's right there. Literally looks like a ship. Right there. And look at that, like a UFO is coming straight toward it. That is pretty cool, you all. It really is. That really does look like a saucer on the side. That came out of that brown nebula looking thing. I know it's not a nebula up there, but kind of looked like it did, you all. Boom. Okay, you all, I'm going to quit playing with that because I will keep clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking just to see it. over and over and over. So I am going to go. I think the laser beams, they're happening in the area where the ships are showing up and disappearing. That's what I think is happening. And it's pretty interesting. And this may not be for you, this video. You may find it boring. I find it somewhat exciting. I really do. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you for coming on here. Thank you for moderators for being on here. Yeah, and we still have a couple moderators that don't got their wrenches back. I didn't see them on here. Yeah. All right. Starfire is here. Let me find my little Starfire, honey. Where's she? Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's tool got taken. So we got to put you back. That's exactly right. That's what happened. There you go, you all. We got this going. Look at that beautiful blue sky. It does look pretty. It does. If I was in Hawaii right now, I'd like to go to the, well, I'd like to go boogie board. I'd like to ride the waves. And I'd like to go walking in the bamboo forest. And I'd like to walk on the North Shore because that was a really beautiful walk. I did not care to walk down the Honolulu. Didn't. It was kind of too crowded. But if I was in Hawaii again, I would. And I'd go up here to Kilauea again. Yeah. That's right, you all. Can we watch this live ourselves? You can watch this live yourself. You can. You can, Gina, honey, we're going to take you over here to it. You can watch it. It's not going to go as fast as what I had it. It won't. In fact, it will only go only 2 times the speed. And I don't know if you'll be able to see the ships and the lasers, but if you come over here to the webcam taxi right here, this is the telescope right here, and I think it goes all the way back to like 12 hours. It's at 4 in the morning right here is what time it is. 4 in the morning, so you won't be able to see that one ship on here. But if you were Gina, honey, get that off of there. If you would go to the 414 where you see Venus. Oopsie. See, I don't like that part. That's just been starting to do that, and I do not like looking at that like that at all. I don't. See, if you push it like this, let me go here to a point 2. You come down here and you can look at a tad bit faster. I can't even remember what time we saw all of those. Oh, what, did you see that? Let's look at that. I missed it, you all, because I was too busy talking. There was a ship that literally flew across the top of this observatory. See, that's what happens when you talk, Gina. You miss out. Aww. Oh, thank you, Lisa B. Yes, so you can come over here and you can look at that. I don't even know what the timestamp it was when it flew across the top. I really don't, but it did. Let me look down here. Sometimes you can drag your cursor down here at the bottom and you can look for anything out of the ordinary. Yeah. I'd like to get to when those ships were showing up. I don't think it's right there. I think it was around 5 something maybe when they started flying across the top. Oh, is it 418? Is that what it was? 418? Thank you. Oh, it's not going to go back to 418. Yeah, it is. Okay. What happened at 418? When the ship flew over the observatory? Helena? Probably missed it. Yeah. Or maybe slightly before it. It was in between. So let's see. 419. Okay, well, let's push right there. We may not catch it. Whenever it is, it's probably going to fall off the thing. It will. 419, Brittany. Your numbers are 419. Yeah, so this is the observatories in Hawaii. Go back to 415. Oh, there was one that fell from upstairs, up from the sky, you all. We can look at this as a tad bit. I wanted to see if we could catch that one that went over the top of the telescopes right here in the sky. I am hungry. I'd like to have some popcorn. It's not good to eat at night, though, but I would like to have some. Helena, start what? You start it now, and you'll watch the time. Let this play all night long. This observatory on here. That would make for a very, very long video. I would have to come back and start a different video. Yeah. Hello. The flying around Jupiter. Somebody slapped an alien on their hand. Yeah, so you could come here and you can watch it if you came to the observatory. I wanted to see if we could get these ships coming from here, because it's hard to see them when they're going in the slow mode. Oh, okay. So they start coming through here when this light starts shining on them, is what I think. Oh, you caught this really quick. That's wonderful. It really is. Not going to see them come back and forth. Yeah, I think I'm probably about done with this video, you all. Oh, okay, there they come. Okay, look at this. So here's the first one coming down. Let's see this. Coming down, and this is at 2 times the speed. Okay, this is perfect. So Helen, I'm glad you said this. So let's look at these, you all. They're coming down back to back. Right here. One right here, one right here. They're all going straight down in a row. There's one right up here too, and one down here coming down, and there's a big gap from here to here, a massive gap. Yeah, 441. Okay, we're gonna watch these come down right here because they're coming down back to back. It's like, where are they going? Okay, we'll try 441, and then I'll probably have to get off of here. It could have been 441, you're right. Because I wanted to go to some kind of a timestamp. Maybe, who knows? Don't know, you'd have to come over here and see if you could find it before it dropped off. Well, at least we saw it on. There it goes, right there. You're perfect. Okay, you were right. It was 441. Whoever said that, they were great. 441 something, you all. That's right. 440. Yes, so we're going to watch it again. So it happened at 441. Well, I can show that on mine also, because I've already got it up. I can show it on mine. Let me do this. I'm going to come over here. I can do mine at the 441. Just get myself out of the way. Right here is what I'll do. And I will go to the timestamp. Gina, honey, you got it pushing the wrong button. You are pushing the wrong button. But I wish I would stop that. Okay, I can do that. I hope you all can't see what I'm doing. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm going to the 441 timestamp because that's where it was seen. 441. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna watch it. 441:41, Al Sanchez. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. 441:41. Streaking across the top of the observatory. Yeah. Boom! There it was. That's a ship, you all. That is a ship. That's what it was, a ship. Okay, well, that's all right, you all. So it was a ship that went across the top of the observatory. I'm seeing something else. That's okay, you all. I am going to get off of here. So with that being said, now I'm getting tired. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. And thank you for coming on here. Yeah. Gina, look for a spiraling flash coming in the next while. A soul set a portal being open to another dimension. Yeah. Yes, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you.